You know, I just don't make enough money off of this for the trouble I go through. I mentioned in my Prowl review that I had a second stalker. Then my original stalker is all mad because she thinks I'm trying to replace her. Trust me, I'm not. And just to prove it, here's a Starscream review, so those of y'all that know the story behind that. Alright, so here is Starscream, and of course, like everybody has already said, he is a backwards jet. Everything is facing forward, which I don't know if that would fly or not, but it's a cartoon. So that's pretty much him. You've got his electric orange missiles sticking out the back, and really, I don't like the way he looks with his missiles in. I just went and got them for this review. Most notably, he is, of course, in Thundercracker's colors. So maybe they're going to come out with the Thundercracker and have it in Starscream's colors. I don't know. I do know that supposedly Skywarp is getting a repaint, but I don't know that I'm going to pick it up. Really though, despite not being the character's colors, it is a very good looking jet. Very different. The only area I don't really care for is the way that the nose cone is made, where they have a little skinny nose going into a fat body, and I'd prefer just a regular tapered jet. Okay, this guy, I'm having to reshoot this. Sorry for the jump, but this guy has one of the best automorph transformations I've ever seen. He's nearly a fast action battler. Basically, all you do is unclip the legs right here from the top, and then kind of grab him right here, and this whole section right here will swing out to the bottom, and that's pretty much it. You just move that down, and the rest of it takes care of itself. You do have a couple little things, you know, straighten out the knees and whatnot. Fold these flat out to the sides. But I really do like how well they made him transform pretty much automatically. The back piece doesn't really clip into anything. Right here there is a clip, and it goes inside of here, but it's mostly just staying there by the power of suggestion. See, got light piping in the eyes and mouth. I actually like this mouth pretty well. It's a Jay Leno-chan, like a lot of people have said already, but I really do like this figure, the way he looks. He looks cocky, like a good Starscream should. So, like I said, most of the rest of it is just positioning things where you want them. I'm not sure just how this is supposed to be. It stays like this from jet mode, and then it's got joints to where you can swing this out like this, but it really doesn't look any better any way else besides like it did in jet mode, so I usually just leave all that alone. Just leave the back of the jet like that and live with it. I really don't care for these missiles. You've seen how they look, so I'm just going to get them out of the way for now. See, doesn't that look a lot better, a lot cleaner? Plus, now, his null ray cannons, they just look good like that. I like them. If you take them and slide them forward, these pop out to the sides, and I don't know what that's for, if that's supposed to be some sort of magnetic shock things like on Ratchet or what, but you know, it's interesting looking. I like to think that they're missile launchers, but he does have his fingers right here, can pose. This side is fairly loose. This side right here is fairly tight. The thumb is slightly posable, but only in and out, not up and down. Let me see what else. The head can turn, but only about that much before it starts hitting stuff. Really, there's not all that much I can say else about this guy. I will say this. This, to me, is my favorite figure to come out of animated, bar none. The Voyager Optimus is a very close second, but this does edge him out slightly. That's a review I need to do bad, is the Voyager Optimus. So anyway, oh, I was told by Armada Chick that I had to say this. So please, 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 just don't take this too seriously. In fact, if y'all want to stop watching the video now or mute it until I go like this, go ahead and mute it. Starscream is ice cream flavored. Because you scream, I scream, we all scream for Starscream. Okay, now you can unmute it. So anyway, that's him. Best figure, in my humble opinion, to have come out of animated. And honestly, a pretty good figure, period. End of statement. So, that's good for me, because I really, overall, don't care for animated all that much. I was into it at first, but the more figures I got, it's like I grew out of it, rather than growing, you know, stuff growing on me. Well, anyway, let's just wrap this up. Y'all have a good day. One thing I would like to point out that you probably can't see, but the missiles have little faces on them, kind of like a Bullet Bill from Mario Brothers. They got a little eye right there and a little jagged toothed mouth underneath. It's pretty neat. It's kind of different. Okay, I realized after I edited, I completely forgot to do any kind of size comparisons whatsoever. So here he is. It's not the Starscream, but it's the Starscream mold from Classics. So there's one. Once again, not a Starscream, but a Starscream mold. So just kind of give you an idea of different sizes and just how perfectly the colors match between him and Thundercracker. The only thing he's missing is any gray. And here he is next to Big Daddy Starscream. Yeah. I like this guy. He's huge. I like this guy. He's cool.